Thousands of Airbus planes have been grounded after it was discovered that intense solar radiation could interfere with onboard flight control computers. This has led to flight delays around the world. About half of the European firms' global fleet are said to be affected, but it is understood that most would be able to fly again after undergoing a quick software update. Airbus said it discovered the issue after an investigation into an incident in which a plane flying between the US and Mexico suddenly lost altitude in October. It is understood that on around 5,100 Airbus planes, the issue can be addressed using a relatively simple software update, which would typically take about 3 hours. However, the remaining 900 aircraft, which are older versions, will need to have onboard computers physically replaced and will not be allowed to carry passengers until the completion of the process. Airbus has apologized for the operational disruption the process could cause its passengers and customers. The policy director at the UK Civil Aviation Authority, Tim Johnson, made explanation.
I think Airbus identified that there is a potential for some software challenges in relating to solar flares in a very specific set of circumstances. Well, the airlines are working through their plans for this maintenance as we speak, but I think based on what we know so far, we're expecting for the vast majority of aircraft a matter of days.
Now, for more on Airbus flight disruptions, the publisher of the New African magazine, Deba Owadiaye, joins me from Ohio in the USA. Hello there. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much.
So, Airbus is a globally recognized aircraft manufacturer. Do you think this development will affect the way passengers see the airline?
Thank you very much. I'm actually publisher of New Americans magazine here in Columbus, Ohio. The response by Airbus actually should be commended after the discovery of what happened during the flight of JetBlue from Cancun, Mexico to Newark, New Jersey. What happened was, there was a problem with the flight, especially when it was disrupted by the aircraft, losing height. And like it's normal in the aviation industry, such was reported. Every incident like that has to be reported. And Airbus, taking that initiative, show that it's it prioritizes safety in what they do. And also the airlines, the fact that they all responded immediately showed how serious it is when it comes to, observing safety in the aviation industry. And so I believe that the passengers haven't noticed this, haven't seen the response, especially as at this morning, where it is reported that most of the airlines have responded, making sure that the data in their aircraft are being updated. I believe that the passengers will still have confidence to fly, and also they will still have confidence in different airlines that operate that model of aircraft. That's Airbus A320.
All right. So do you think the resolution of a systemic challenge will take a prolonged or a long process?
Like you said in your report initially, it takes this particular problem takes like between 2 to 3 hours to fix. And so I believe that since it happened on Friday, that a lot of airlines, probably have done so much to ensure that this incident, this problem in their aircraft is fixed. Like I said, there's JetBlue, EasyJet. EasyJet has almost done fixed all in their aircraft. But here in America, we know that American Airlines has a lot of Airbus, about 340 of their aircraft, are involved in it. And I believe that they are carrying out all the necessary work that they need to do. Also, Delta said they're almost done. The same thing with United Airlines and Frontiers. So I believe that with the time and also with the way it is being carried out, though some cancellations may be there, some rescheduling may be there, but I believe that they will meet up with capacity. The challenge this weekend is in America is because it's a holiday weekend. A lot of people are traveling. Over 6 million.
I was going to ask you, like I wanted you to speak more on the potential impact of the grounding of Airbus planes.
Yep. The impact is that it's going to affect, there's going to be delay in flights. Some flights are going to be canceled. And so these are things that passengers should expect. Some flights will be delayed, some flights will be canceled. And so passengers should be ready to be prepared to face, those challenges that will be there. Like already this weekend in the US, we have about 7,000 cancellations, but not all, are directly related to the Airbus issue. But some are weather, some are, technical. But the thing is that you will experience more this period because of the Airbus issue. So we have cancellations, we have rescheduling and delay of flights this period.
Cancellation, that's huge. Now, as a journalist who has reported aviation news and monitored airline operations, how would you score Airbus in terms of service delivery and aircraft maintenance?
Well, I think they are doing well, especially to have be able to notice this and immediately ask that as by 12:59 midnight of today, all Airbus that have not done their upgrading should not fly. They could do ferry flights, but the fact that they responded this way showed how serious they are about safety. And I will tell you, they are doing well. If you look at their records, if you also look at other aircraft manufacturing companies, records, I think Airbus, is doing well, and they are up to the task of making sure that this issue is fixed as soon as possible.
I think that's impressive too. The publisher of the New African magazine, Deba Wadiaye, all the way from Ohio, USA. Thank you for your insights.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
We'll go for a short break now.